A lot of it is really frustrating, but we've had encounters with law enforcement all the way from patrol on the streets, calling 911, all the way up to, working with federal agents, of which in certain things we can talk about, certain things we can't, but it's more about the kind of broader scope when you look back to the very first time we ever involved law enforcement. You know when it was? The first time?
I actually was just thinking right now to bring a Sanctuary City experience.
That's why I wanted to do this. Because
so
we've had the complete full spectrum of experience from really good to really shitty.
Is it freaking our guy in the park? Was our first time?
No.
That was 2022, 2023.
No, there was one in 2020.
Who?
When we did the post office debacle, episode 2 of Scammed, when the owner called the cops on us, actually, even though we were about to call.
Yes.
About...
shady activities in P.O. boxes.
Whatever he said. I forget what the fuck he said.
Yeah.
But when they show up, right? Mm-hmm. That was the first time you and I have ever been face to face with law enforcement under
2020.
Under the situation of explaining a scam bait, which is really fucking difficult to do.
Which is one of the cops were amazing. And one of the cops, police officer, he said, I getting these emails and text messages all the time. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm getting robocalls left and right. He was very dude, it's happened to me. And I'm assuming that's happening at this situation right now on this crime scene.
It's a recurring theme and a recurring topic on almost every video we do now, ever since 2020. Now that the majority, not every video, but the majority of our videos are very much in the field, talking to people, sometimes calling the cops on people.
Yeah.
And
we learned our lesson. We
went from always calling the cops on scammers to never calling the cops on scammers. Why is that? And that's something, again, when we do a narration in a video, we talk about it fleetingly. Is that a word? Fleetingly? So, but there's reasons why, and it never goes away. The comments never go away about, you never get anything done, or why don't you involve the cops? Yeah. Why don't you involve the feds? I want to address that because we fucking do. And people just assume because
if they don't see in the video,
they watch a 45-minute YouTube video,
editing
which encompasses 6 weeks of work. They assume that because it's not in there that it didn't happen. Which so much happens after these videos go up. And that's what's also interesting. It's like people wonder why law enforcement aren't involved, but it's the videos that kick off their involvement in a lot of cases. So I want to talk about all of this.
Yeah, maybe the great beginning is going to be...
We also have viewer questions about this we're going to pull to kind of jumpstart some topics as we go.
That's amazing. Maybe it's going to be great to start... of how we start doing our confrontations and receiving call from .gov. That was the beginning of our establishing relationship or friendship or any connections.
Kinda,
because it was based on the videos that we've done with the P.O. boxes, with confrontation.
You know what might help is if I pull up our chronology of videos and see, because we were calling cops before that happened. That .gov call that you're referring to came in after, because that call was about one of the Palm Springs mules, which was way into our channel's existence of dealing with law enforcement. I'm gonna have to scroll way the fuck back here, but the first one was Susan. We didn't call up cops on Susan. Second one was the post office, which there was no mule face-to-face, but they were still involved. Third one was the Asian mule in San Francisco, who we just decided not to in that moment because he was giving us a lot of information. Yeah, and he was afraid for his life. And
red-handed.
Yep.
Yeah, this one. Here. Is that still 2020, right?
That video went live on June 27th, 2020.
5 years ago.
And then one after that was Luxury Apartment Pink Shirt Dick, which
It was no cops involved.
Yeah, well, I wonder why we didn't call. We were unsure, and that's the thing that I really wanted to bring up is that like we were still figuring this out. We kind of still are. Like fuck, sue me. This is uncharted territory. We took each case individually about what we would do, and it was kind of off and on. And then there was a period of time where we always called, and then now we never do when it comes to mules. And there are reasons for all of this.
Yeah.
And every video has been a different experience, and we've had the complete opposite spectrum of amazing experience and terrible experience. Not shout out to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department.
It's actually interesting because we did P.O. Box, and the owner of P.O. Box, the old man, called cops on us. And remember that beach slapping lady when she hit camera on Grizzly's camera?
Right here. This one was in
They called cops on us.
I know. Which I think we were going to call them anyway at that point. Yeah, this one went up in December of 2020. Shit.
Oh, wow.
So 2020, I didn't realize how much we did in 2020.
Oh, we did a lot. We did a lot.
Because when was 13. The very first one was Susan. And that was, sorry, I have to go into each of these to get the dates. But the first one, June 13th, 2020. So we'd hit the ground fucking running in like spring, summer 2020 when everything was shut down and we had to completely change the course of our life after fucking signing a 2-year lease in our office in January of 2020, by the way. That's always fun. And then 2 months later, the fucking world shuts down. You still got to pay that rent.